Hello friends, welcome to ACE Tutorials. Today we are going to discuss stability analysis. Stability analysis of a system is the study to determine whether the system has reached stable state or not after passing through the transient period. That means we know every system passes through certain transient period and then reaches to steady state. During this, we can analyze whether the system is stable or not, and this analysis we call stability analysis. A system is said to be stable if on providing bounded input, the output produced is bounded. That means for an bounded input, if we get bounded output, the system is said to be stable. The stability of a system can be classified into three categories: stable system, unstable system, marginally or critically stable system. The stability of the system is determined by the location of the poles in the S-plane, and these poles can be obtained from the characteristic equation of the closed loop transfer function. We know transfer function is equal to Laplace of output C of S by Laplace of input R of S is equal to G of S divided by 1 plus G of S into H of S. The characteristic equation is 1 plus G of S into H of S is equal to 0. Poles can be obtained from this characteristic equation, and by the location of the poles on the S-plane, we can determine the stability of the system. Let us see the location of the poles on the S-plane. This is the S-plane. You can see the imaginary axis, real axis, and you can see the left hand side of the S-plane, and this is the right hand side of the S-plane. For the system to be stable, all the poles should be on the left hand side of the S-plane. If any one pole also comes to the right hand side, then the system becomes unstable. Poles are real, negative, that is in left hand side of S-plane, is considered as stable system. You can see on the left hand side of the S-plane, I have considered two poles, that is negative, with a value -2 and -3. As I said, if all the poles on the left hand side, then the system is considered as stable. Next condition, poles are complex conjugate with negative real part of S-plane of left hand side, that is considered as stable system. You can see I have considered on the left hand side of the S-plane complex conjugate poles with value -1 plus j and -1 minus j. You can see these complex conjugate poles on the left hand side of the S-plane, therefore it is considered as stable system. Next condition, poles are real, positive, that is in right hand side of S-plane, that is considered unstable system. You can see on the right hand side of the S-plane, I have considered two poles, that is positive +2 and +3. As I said, any one pole on the right hand side, the system is considered unstable. Next condition, poles are complex conjugate with positive real part of right hand side of S-plane, that is considered unstable system. You can see the complex conjugate pole on the right hand side with a value +1 plus j 1.2 and +1 minus 1.2 j. So here you can see that even complex conjugate poles, if they found on the right hand side, then the system is considered as unstable system. Next, non-repeated pair on imaginary axis without any pole in right hand side of S-plane is considered as stable system. You can see on the imaginary axis, I have shown 4 poles, that is one pole with a value of +1.5 j and the other pole with a value of -1.5 j, and third pole with a value of +2 j, and fourth pole with a value of -2j. you can see on the imaginary axis all these 4 poles are located in different location. That means they are not repeated on the same location, they are on different location. And also see, at the same time there should not be any pole on the right hand side. So you can see the poles are not repeated and there is no pole on the right hand side. At such a condition we can say the system is marginally stable or critically stable. Next condition, repeated pair on imaginary axis without any pole in right hand side of S-plane, that is considered as unstable system. In this you can see I have shown 2 poles with same location on the imaginary axis, that is you can see here plus j 2.5 and plus j 2.5. 2 poles on the same location, that means poles are repeating on the imaginary axis. In this case also you can see minus j 2.5 minus j 2.5. So 2 poles on the same location, that means you can see on the imaginary axis poles are repeating. So in such case, even if you don't have any value on the right hand side and if poles are repeating, then the system is said to be unstable. In this way, by looking into the pole location on the S-plane, we can determine the stability of the system. Hope you understood this video. For more such videos, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.